Okay, welcome back to another little weekend in my life. I'm Abby. I'm 31. I live in the Boston area. Um, it's currently Friday night. I actually, the past few weeks, have been working 4/10, so I haven't had work on Fridays. So I'm actually starting this a little bit late because it's Friday night at like 5:30. I am going to the Lorde concert. I'm so excited, and I have to tell you about how I got these tickets because it's kind of crazy. The power of the internet is really crazy. I don't know. I'm repeating the same word, but I made a video on TikTok like last weekend being like, I thought that the Lorde concert was last Friday. And I made a video being like, I thought I was like marked safe from spending my money going to the Lorde concert. But then I realized that the concert was actually this week. So I was like, I have to wait. I have to like control myself for a whole nother week and not buy tickets. And I think it was yesterday night. It's like almost a week after I posted the video, like 5-6 days after I posted the video, someone commented and was like, I have tickets for $50. That's all they said. I thought I was gonna see a message in my DMs about it, but no. So I comment back and I'm like, DM me. And they seemed pretty legit. The price was like insane. They're sweet tickets for $50 each. Yeah, like at first I was like, I don't know about this, if these are real. I still don't really know. We'll find out when I get there, but I think they're real. Um, and what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm not like advocating for people like getting tickets from people in their comment section because generally like they're not legitimate, but like I kind of know what I'm looking for. And I also use PayPal goods and services, and when she was giving me her info, like she used her full name and stuff, and like I looked at her follower list. It seemed like legit. But like I said, I use PayPal goods and services, and that's like the best thing you can do. And then like make sure you have like a recording of the conversation and what was agreed upon and the prices and stuff, because what I've heard is that they're pretty good about like refunding people if something like if I got scammed out of tickets or something. I was pretty confident I could get my money back. And ultimately it was like $100. So I was like, yeah, it would suck if these aren't real, but I'm not gonna be out that much money. So I was willing to take the risk after I like weighed a bunch of other things that I had seen that made me feel like they were legitimate. Yeah, so like crazy story of the day. I'm really excited, and I'm excited to like see what the suite situation is like. Like I don't really know if we have seats or what the vibe is. I don't know if it's gonna like feel awkward. I don't know. But yeah, I need to get going. I still need to shower and decide what I'm gonna wear. It's like very warm here actually today. But my guess is it's gonna cool down. And yeah, currently I'm drinking this smoothie. I've been obsessed with this. It's like a pina colada smoothie. All it is frozen pineapple. I did frozen banana today. You can do frozen banana or regular banana. I should have added some ice. I forgot. I normally do the ice. And then coconut milk from a can. And then I added like a little bit of water and a little bit of like oat milk. It would be like such a nice night to like go and sit outside and like have a drink somewhere or something, but we're like me and my friend are definitely like pushing it with the time, so I think we want to see at least one of the openers, so I don't think we're gonna do that, but yeah, so okay, I'm gonna take you along. This is how we get notorious. Okay, I know that you are not my type. Saturday morning. It's like 10:30. Last I saw you was before the Lorde concert. I've included some clips of the show. It was awesome. The tickets ended up being legitimate, and I mean, I thought our seats were great. It was so fun. I had an amazing time. She played A World Alone. Wait, A World Alone? World Alone? I don't know. I literally didn't even deserve these tickets. Which I guess she hasn't been playing, and it was the last song she played. It was so iconic, like dancing around. I had such a nice time. I've also been like on TikTok this morning, like scrolling videos and watching them back from the concert. So I don't know, I'm hyped all over again. But I got back. I made myself a little like ice cream sandwich situation. I made a little like short form video on TikTok here of that. And I probably went to bed around 2 and I woke up around 8:30, not on purpose. Try to go back to sleep kind of half-heartedly. And yeah, now it's 10:30. I really need to get myself up because I have stuff to do. My friend and I were talking about going paddleboarding today, but we're deciding like if it's worth it. Or we might do something else. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend in Boston. I'm like, I don't know how many more gorgeous weekends we're going to get. So yeah, the other thing I was just thinking, this is my first weekend with no plans since like, I don't even know when actually. And when I say no plans, I mean like no plans and no work. Because I have a part-time summer job that I worked a lot almost every weekend for. Definitely since I think the end of July, early August, I worked every single weekend. And then prior to that, I was like away one weekend, and then I was working. 4th of July weekend, I think, was like the last time I had no plans. So kind of crazy, but I feel like I have so much time on my hands, which is good and bad. And I literally almost like tried to sign up to work a job this weekend. High Rocks is in town in Boston, and I saw they were posting for like help essentially, but I decided not to do it. It's like, I don't know if that's worth it. So yeah, the world is my oyster today. And I'm really excited to like go to bed at a normal hour tonight, because normally Saturday nights I go to bed super late, and then I don't know, sometimes I can sleep in and other times I can't, and when I can't sleep in, it's a bummer, and I keep just having a lot of trouble like sleeping in. Like today I couldn't really sleep in. Yesterday I couldn't sleep in. I went to bed too late on Thursday. It's just been a bad week of sleep for me. So yeah, I will take you along with what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna have some breakfast. I'm gonna study for like, I think just 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then we'll go from there. Okay, it's 5:15 or 17, excuse me. I went to the gym, and then I went to my grandparents' house, and then I just went grocery shopping. So I'll do a little haul. Got some granola. I've been doing like granola with like a banana and flaxseed and chia seed, and I have like a little bit of dairy-free yogurt left, so I'll finish that off probably tomorrow. I got some salad dressing. I've been on my salad grind recently, so that's been good for me. I've just been doing like spinach, tofu, which, speaking of which, spinach, tofu, and then like some beans. So this week I did like edamame and garbanzo beans, and then I've had like some olives and stuff. I think I used them up, but and then I put hummus on top. So, and sometimes I'll just make some rice and put that on top and call it a meal. Bananas, did I say bananas? Carrots, hummus, and 2 avocados. They're on sale today. Yeah, I like have a lot of stuff. Like I have bread for lunch. I have rice, pasta. I already have beans, so there wasn't like that much to get this week. I may stop. I've been eating the Breyers dairy-free ice cream, and I'm due to buy some more, but they didn't have it at the grocery store I went to, so I'll probably go somewhere else another day this week. And then I also was just thinking, I got a really good deal on like a box of Kind bars last weekend, so tomorrow I might go back into that store and see if I can stock up on a few, but otherwise, like, I'm pretty set. I also, like, last week got a couple things of like almond milk and stuff because they were having a sale, so I'm like good with a lot of things. So I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm going to go to Fall Fest, which is something down at the High Street Market in Boston. I've never been there. It seems like it's almost like a food hall or like the Time Out Market near Fenway. So yeah, we'll see what that's about. Hey, it's 12:02. I didn't really film while I was out, obviously. So we went to the Fall Fest. It really wasn't giving. There was like the DJ actually was hitting, but like there's no one dancing. It was like pretty much like a food hall, but also it seemed like a lot of the places already closed down by the time we got there, which we got there I think around 8-ish, maybe a little later. We got boba. Actually, I did take a video of the boba in these little mugs, not mugs, like cups. They're really cute. So that was fun. And then we actually walked over to Chinatown and tried this Thai place I've been wanting to try. I think it's called My Thai Vegan Cafe. We were definitely like pushing it in terms of time. We got there a little past 10 and the kitchen closed at 10:30. So yeah, it was a quick bite. I was glad to have finally tried it. I tried something new, which is always like a gamble. Like I tried, like, I was gonna get pad thai and then I decided to get like rice noodle stir fry. Yeah, and then I took the tea home. It's been amazing. In case you didn't know, in Boston, the tea Friday and Saturday nights after 9 p.m. has been free. I think it's the red line, the green line, and I don't know, one or two other lines. And then I think some of the buses. They also have extended hours, but that I think it's only until like the first week of October. I wish it was just like this forever because it's been really fun to like save a couple dollars. And I think especially when the tea just is always like having issues, it's like it feels really frustrating to pay for it. Yeah, like my friend who I met was actually like ended up being super delayed because there's issues in the green line and you're just like, why are we paying for this when there's constantly problems? So that's my rant. That's me getting on my soapbox. Like I understand why we need to pay, but at the same time, it's like if it's not working. Anyways, I hope they extend the hours like for a longer period of time. I think it's only like an additional hour or so. I think the latest train is now like 12:30. I should really check before I say this, but yeah. It's a good little deal. I wish the trains ran later here in Boston, like they do in New York and stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hop in the shower and then I think, I don't know, did I film it? I didn't film it last night. I made like a sandwich, a cookie, an ice cream sandwich for myself. It's a whole production. I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. Although I might just eat one of the cookie dough things raw. Because I can do that. Because they're Sweet Lawrence, they're like dairy-free, vegan, all this stuff. So you can eat the dough. I'm really tired. The dough raw. I just combined dough and raw. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, it's Sunday at 3:11. I thought I made a little update this morning, but I didn't. I stayed up way too late. I stayed up until like 2:30. And then I woke up at like 10:45. I'm still tired. I had the most awful dreams. I don't even remember what they were at this point, but they were just not pleasant. So yeah, and then I went to the gym. I had breakfast, I went to the gym, and then I just went and picked up one of the dogs and brought him to my aunt's house, and now I need to buckle down. I need to study a little bit, and I need to do some work. So my plan is to try to just study for like 2 hours. I'm going to study 1 hour, do my like studying, and then put my laundry and stuff in, I think, and then do my other hour of work, and then the rest of the night I can do what I want, which there's things I kind of like need to do, but like then the work will be behind me. Sorry, I'm making myself a sweet treat for while I study. And I'm gonna give you the rundown because it's amazing. So if you've been watching me the last couple weeks, you know I'm obsessed with the Breyers non-dairy ice cream. I tried the chocolate and then I got the vanilla. I'm like, this is such a good deal. It's like, I don't know, I'm so used to just buying the small pints that it's been awesome having just a big one of these. So I'm gonna keep buying this stuff. It's amazing. Finished her off. Don't mind that. That's just frosting, which is the next piece of the puzzle here. We're gonna add in some frosting. Okay, there she is. We got some frozen fruit, berries, the ice cream, and the frosting. Bad news. It's not bad news. It's 5:30. I've only studied for an hour. And then I got in my bed. I was like, I'm gonna do my laundry, and I got my bed. So we're behind schedule. And I also didn't finish what I needed to finish for my like studying portion of my time. So, but oh my god, wait, I've just been like twitching, and I just had a little twitch, and I wonder if it got caught on camera. I had all these grand plans. That's the point. I have a grand plan, and then do I stick to it? No, I'm fading fast. Okay, at 6:47, I did my other work for like literally 15 minutes. And yeah, it's, what did I say? 6:45. Yeah. I'm gonna go pick up my dog. I think I'm gonna walk there. It is a little dark, so I'm gonna try to find my headlamp. It's such a nice night. The only thing I get worried about this time of year, and I mean all times of year, is coyotes. I think one time last fall I was walking to bring my dog somewhere and we saw a coyote, and it was so freaking scary because at first it looked like a husky, and I was like, that's not a husky. Luckily my dogs are small. Well, it's good in some ways and not good in other ways, but I was just like picked him up and got my butt out of there, but really scary. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll go from there. Hello, it's literally the next weekend. I don't even know what happened after that. But thank you for watching. It's just, I think, my longest vlog yet. So if you stuck around to the end, thank you, and I will see you in the next one.